What's up, everybody? This is Brian Aragon, professional inline skater out here in San Diego, and I'm gonna be teaching you how to air a quarter pipe today. This is kind of a intermediate level trick, but it's something that's very necessary no matter what style of skater you are, beginner, intermediate, or expert. And I'm gonna show you on this quarter pipe right here. And as you can see, this is a pretty big quarter. It's about an 11-foot quarter, but the tips I'm gonna be teaching you today, you can apply them to any size quarter ramp. So I guess let's start with the first tip, which will basically be your approach. And as you can see right here, the main thing you're gonna wanna do when you're approaching the ramp is your knees are gonna wanna be bent. You wanna be in a comfortable stance, and you wanna be in a balanced stance. So you wanna have equal weight on both legs, and you wanna have your arms in a position where you feel comfortable and ready for the quarter pipe that's coming up. So when you hit the bottom of the quarter pipe, the most important thing to do is pump your legs. You don't just wanna go up a quarter ramp with your knees bent. You're not gonna maintain your speed, and it's just not gonna feel right in general. So when you're going up, I'm gonna show you basically how you're gonna wanna pump at the bottom of the quarter pipe. So it's gonna start like this. As you approach, comfortable stance, and you're gonna kind of it's gonna almost feel like you're kind of forcing your body up, just almost jumping, but without the jump. So I'm gonna show you again and go a little bit higher. So as you're rolling, comfortable stance, and you're gonna wanna just pump your legs like that to get more speed. And what this does, it not only helps you get higher up the ramp, but as you go up, you'll feel that you have a little bit more control when you use your body's momentum to go up the quarter pipe. All right, so now I'm gonna show you how to go a little bit higher. That was basically the pump, so now we're gonna put the two things together, which is basically your stance, your pump, and actually starting to catch a little bit of air so it feels right. All right. So basically, this one's not gonna have so much speed. You're gonna see the general idea of how you're gonna do it, whether you wanna go big or you just wanna start getting the feeling for it. So the 3 steps that I've told you so far, you're gonna wanna keep your legs bent, your arms in a comfortable stance, and you're gonna wanna pump. And with this one, I'm gonna show you the actual turn so you get the idea. So as you drop in, I wanna be comfortable, pump, and grab. And so I know I added a couple more steps in there on that one, but I'm gonna walk you through them right now. So as I went up with my pump, when I got high enough where I felt comfortable, I lifted my legs and jumped just a little bit, just enough where I felt comfortable still. So I'm gonna show you one more time. Go, pump, lift, grab, and come down. And you'll notice that I'm not just going straight up and straight down. When you do the 180, it's a lot more comfortable for people when they start doing it. And to be honest with you, when you get to the higher level, that's the way you're gonna wanna be airing anyways. All right, so the things we've talked about so far are having your legs bent, the pump, and the next thing is going to be the initial jump and turn. And when you do this, it almost makes it a little bit easier if you go at a slight curve at the ramp, so you don't have to make a complete 180-degree rotation. It makes a lot more sense if you come at a slight angle, almost just like you're carving the ramp. So when you're beginning, do that. Just go at an angle and carve down. So after you make your initial jump, when you start your turn, you want to be leading with your shoulders and your head. Your head always leads, and then the rest of your body follows. So wherever your head's looking, your body's going to turn. So make that jump, lead with your head and turn your shoulders. And then you're gonna do the landing the exact same way that you did the pump up, with your legs the equal distance, like a good comfortable distance, usually shoulder width. And you're gonna wanna land and bend your knees instead of being straight legged. And this will help for the impact, and it'll also help you maintain your speed when you come off the air. All right, at this point, I'm gonna put all the steps that I just talked to you about together, and I'm gonna show you how you air at 2 different levels. Depending on how high you want to air, you're going to approach with that amount of speed. Bend your legs, pump, and air. So basically approach with your desired amount of speed, Get ready to pump your legs. Pump, jump, land. Those are the basic steps for airing the quarter pipe. So let's review what we went over. It's basically your approach, being in a comfortable position, the pump, the jump, your turn with your shoulders and your head, and the landing with your feet shoulder width apart, just like the way you took off. If you follow these steps, I'm sure you're gonna have much better results on a quarter pipe next time you skate it. This is Brian Aragon signing off with how to on the quarter pipe.